Good morning, sunshine. How's the day treating you so far? Did you have any good dreams? I've had some crazy dreams. A lot of actor and placement of characters in my real life. It's crazy. This is your collective general reading, life and love, for January 23rd, 2020. But it's also timeless. So if you're watching this on a timeless note, let me know what pulled you in. Let me know how it resonated, seeing that it's timeless. But also, if you're catching this on the 23rd, let me know how this resonated. Let me know what brought you in. And make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And you can check the description below to the side, wherever you happen to be, on how to book your own personal reading. You can find me on any social platform. Please say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I love seeing just all the different places you guys are hailing in from. We have the UK, we have Australia, we have Mexico, we have Canada, we have US of A. But yeah, so I love seeing where you all are from. I have moved so much in this last year. I'm in New York. I could be in Vermont, I could be in California, but I'm in New York. Hi, it's going. So I want to see where life is taking us in this moment. And again, this is general. Don't make it fit if it does not fit. You can always ask for clarification. You can always let it fall away. But if it resonates, feel free to reach out and let me know, because I love it when you guys do that, and I love that you all take the time to be here. So what's up? Oh yeah, this week I'm going to be posting the February reads. I missed the mid-month, and that really upsets me. There was so much chaos in life that I didn't have the opportunity to do that. But we're going to step back up to the plate, and we're going to rock this. It's going to get really in-depth and intense, you guys. I'm really proud of you. And also, new moon energy, make sure you write out your intentions. Check it out. So, don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. It's Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And if you are new to my channel, I'm a huge fan of hers. I have numerous decks. She's one of my favorites. She's one of the greats. And don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. Wouldn't you know it? So, I'm really glad that this is starting off with peace. A change in the wind is in reverse. Fates in reverse. A leg up in reverse. Yin in reverse. Damn. But we're finishing off with upright. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. It's like a controlled demolition. Okay. Peaceful time. You're stepping into the peaceful time, the relaxation time, where everything's starting to fall into its amazing place. And it's like all this change, all this upheaval in the recent times has catalyzed this hidden fear of yours. And you are trying to be the most patient with it. You're trying to be the most understanding with it. You're trying to be the most independent with it, because all these tests and catalysts that you have endured. And that's fine and dandy, but you're neglecting yourself, and you are not going with the flow of this at all. You're doing a controlled demolition, self-sabotage, whatever you want to call it. You don't need to do that. Everything is falling into place for a very big reason. It's time for you to take the load off. A lot of anchors have been falling off for you guys, and you have been more than accommodating. With the yin in reverse, that's dealing with the unhealthy divine feminine aspect of yourself. Try and keep that in balance and try and stay mindful through this transitional phase. It's easier than it seems, or that you think that it should seem. And I think that's why you are up in arms right now. Breathe. You have to allow yourself to get into a meditative or in a relaxed mode, in neutral mode, because that's where all the doors are opening up for you. Communication is also suffering too. I don't want you to shut down. I don't want any of you guys to have this runner-chaser dynamic of yourself. We might have a mascot. Might be Angel. Hang on. She just jumped on the table. We're going to see where she's going. Hey, how's it going? You going to come over here? Am I going to get the running headbutt, love? Hi. I think she's coming. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, hello. Aw, come here, Muffin. See? Told you. I know, right? Like, what happened? Come here, give me some lovies. Ugh. Nope, nope. You're in. You need love. Give me love. Uh-oh. I hear Gray. All right, all right, all right. Go play with Gray. I got it. I would say that you're mad, but you're not mad. You're standing there wanting to be pet. Come here. Hi, Gray. Guys, you know I always have mascots. So anyway, we have Angel and Gray. The Gray Angel. Hi. Somebody's about to pounce, I know it. Okay. Breathe. Yes, I know I've said it, and I've said it just like that the last few times. Don't be too annoyed by that, but I really mean it. Take a load off. It's easy for a reason, because all that catalyst and purging and all that horse shit that you just went through, that was a lot to deal with, and this is like life gift to you. You do not have to just, you don't have to be the rescuer for everybody. You don't have to be overly accommodating for the situation. The guard that you have up to save yourself in this, it's really stemming from this idea of lack, like you're not going to be taken care of. You need to actually reconnect with spirit and source on this and work on that divine channel that you have, and start opening it up. I know that you feel like you've been alone in this entire thing, but if you look back, you can see the divine orchestration of it all. It's kind of beautifully poetic. And it's like, oh, hi. Hello, Muffin. Are you gonna bap me like you did yesterday? That was super cute, by the way. Hi. Are you gonna go get your sister? Hi. I'll eat your paw. Well, not really. You know. All right, go play with your sister. Knock the cards over. Seriously, what the junk? Okay, here we go. All right. Life is good. It's all good. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I just showered. You're welcome. All right, work on your divine connection with Source. You do not have to be overly accommodating. You do not have to be overextending with this one. You don't have to be overly independent. This is a time of self-care, reflection, nurturing, and really getting kind of into that Four of Swords mode. You know what I'm talking about? Where you just have to really just put all that focus on yourself. It's time to really be selfish and peaceful and in love with yourself. And I don't want you to listen to what other people could possibly be saying about your situation, something that they are not enduring. There being a lot of insistence on how you should behaving, and there's been a lot of people overstepping boundaries, which I really want you to see. Okay, so I'm looking over at this in reverse because, you know, the cat knocked it over. A lot of relationships, because the exterior force is not respecting your boundary, and it's over insistence on itself in your life. I see you pulling apart in a lot of connections, and this is actually the absolute best for you, and it's best for your self-care, because what's opposing you right now, it feels so exhausting, emotionally and mentally exhausting. Physically, I think that you're okay. I think that you're starting to balance out there, but I feel like the mental and emotional exhaustion is just overwhelming at this point. So don't be afraid to tell people to F off. Seriously, they have no stronghold on your life. It's a lot of entitlement that's going on, and really it's almost like a toddler tantrum latching onto you. It's exhausting. So feel free to pull that cord. I say pull because if you cut the cord, you're leaving remnants of it inside of you, and you don't need that energetic reattachment. I know how woozy that sounds, but it's a real thing. Pull the fucking cord. And actually, I do this guided meditation on how to pull cords on these, you know, soul-bound connections. Definitely check it out. It's in the video list. And also, if you want your own guided meditation, I do those too. I do ASMR, hypnosis, guided meditations, all those things. I have a plethora of tools. So when you find me on the social platforms, you'll see a list of what I am offering. Also, I'm finishing up Hoponoponos, and that is with Joe, what's his last name? Oh my God, he's in The Secret. Joe Vitale and Steve G. Jones. You know, I've hung out with him numerous times. He's somebody who I consider to be an amazing person, very insightful, and definitely inspirational. So check that out. Let me know if you want any of those services, and you can contact me on prices for everything. What am I being guided to now? All right, angel prayers. Connect with music is on the bottom. I really want to stop looking at the bottom, but sometimes I'm pulled to it. Healthy choices. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for angels for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Just because it is easy does not mean that it is healthy, and just because it is easy does not mean that it is bad. Step outside the situation, and with emotional attachment, you really got to emotionally detach from this so you can step back and look at it accurately and then involve yourself in it again. Honor your feelings and get into balance. Where is this emotional output stemming from with you? The inner voice, earth angel. Okay. Yes, I know. Sometimes I get up a lot during this. Okay. Thank you for inspiring me to be more like you. So it's about letting your feet hit the ground, staying grounded. You might want to eat some root vegetables or things that are rooted into the ground to get you in that balance. Take care of your the base chakra. I think that is the most out of line with a lot of you right now. Honor your feelings. Where do you feel like you do not have that support? Where is that lack of support stemming from? Is it congruent with your surroundings? Is it congruent with what's going on in life? Or is this shadow work that's coming up to be transmuted with you? Thank you for bringing your life into balance. This is the time of justice, karmic balancing for you. And let's see, with what comes up immediately, you know, when you are having when you're curious and you're putting out those questions, the thoughts that come immediately, I want you to pay attention to, because those little hidden undertone voices are usually the shadow work that's coming up for the situation to be healed and transmuted, which that's what we are going on right now, which is why self-care is so imperative. And also the people who are coming up with that, those are the people who you are either going to be pulling the cords with, or it's going to be absolute reconciliation. But there needs to be a release of burden and baggage, which lay it down at your feet, lay it down at their feet, put it out there to discuss. You really got to have the uncomfortable conversations with this person, because the entitlement and the situation will continue until something happens. That's unfair to you, and it's also a pain in the arse for the other person. It's all around uncomfortable, but it's going to continue to be uncomfortable until you face it. I hate those walking nightmares. Trust me, you're not alone with that. Okay, connect with music. Yeah. All right. With the earth angel, man, you really got to create some sort of sanctuary. You need sanctuary. You need to have that safe spot where you can just allow yourself to fall at your own, on your whim. Fall into a ball if that's what you need, but you need to have a support and safe space to do that. But you have to create it. This is a point of taking the initiative in your life. And it's utterly selfish, but karmic balancing with this one. Please stop being afraid to be selfish for once in your life. We're always afraid of what people are going to say, do, or think, and really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. All it's going to do is make you uncomfortable until the change finally does occur. Yeah, it's almost anticlimactic with that one, and it's futile. No matter what, destiny and fate override everything. A lot of fated events, but right now it's your healing process before the next fated event, which, if that seems jarring to you, figure out why. This is supposed to be inspirational for you. You're getting to the next step and level. So, that being said, the Tarot Illuminati. Shout out to my homeboy Mike Hamlin, Ramblin' Mike's YouTube page. Amazing man. I met him January 1st of 2019 online, and just, you know, when you meet somebody, it's like that instant soul fam feeling, you know, you just like, oh my God, I know you. Totally that kind of energy. He's a very welcoming soul individual. All right, Spirit, Tarot Illuminati. What does this want the collective to know? Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. First and foremost, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from an unhealthy situation. And then we have the Hermit. Really? This entire reading is about you and your Hermit energy and going into the Four of Swords mode. Four of Swords and the Hermit, really I see them as one and the same. Ooh. The Seven of Cups. You feel like you have no choices. You feel like the choice has been made and now it's time for execution. A bunch of cards flipped over. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, come on. Out with it. Seriously, am I a bad shuffler tonight? What's going on here? Lots of king energy in this that keeps falling out, but I can't read a quarter of the deck in this. It's ridiculous. Spirit, come on, 2 more cards. Everything else can be intuitive storyline with it. The Hanged Man in reverse. Somebody is stubborn. And the Fool. Okay. All right. It is so important right now that you are not taking the next step into the next catalytic moment in your life. It is the most important right now that you are doing your healing work after all that purging, all that transmutation came up. Let me show you what came out. I'm gonna sit down again because I think I'm done shuffling and I think I don't have to go get a million cards off the floor. It's so funny when that happens. I feel like the worst shuffler on the planet. My friend Heather Ashley, she has a tarot channel on here too. She shuffles like, you know, a Vegas dealer, you know, like blackjacks and stuff. Oh my God, she's so badass. Okay, the Eight of Cups. A lot of walking away happening right now. A lot of closing off and really just taking care of yourself. I mean, you've been through the ringer on this one. You're exhausted. The mental and emotional exhaustion again. The choice has been made. It's time for you to, you know, get ready to walk into it, but we're not there yet. You still have a lot of healing to do. It's letting this foster until the door appears that you can walk through it. You have done so much amazing work and it has spiritually aged you so much. A lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of manifestation happening instantly right now. Be very careful and direct with your thoughts. If you think a negative thought about yourself, stop it immediately. Replace it with 3 positive affirmations of yourself. Then we have the the Hanged Man in reverse and the Fool in reverse. You are so blinded by circumstance right now, and it seems like you are hanging in suspense and nothing is happening, but everything is happening. And that is another reason for that feeling of deplete, because there is a lot of work that's happening behind the scenes for you right now. You're not ready for the next step, and I really wish that you don't do anything disastrous right now or drastic right now. Really just please nurture and love and take care of yourself. Be loyal to yourself, because you are giving your loyalty to people who just didn't deserve it. It's like begging for a friendship, begging for a soulmate, begging when you have nothing to beg for. Where does that sense of lack come from? And how can you pull the cord or the attachment to the situation? You are a very loving individual and you deserve that loving, nurturing, caring thing. And just genuinely Don't settle. Don't lower your standards because you're going through this healing time and this wounded feeling, and maybe you are, you know, too much. You're not too much. All right, Spirit, we're going to finish this off with the daily guidance from your angels. What do your angels want you to know today moving forward? Life purpose. Can I get a few more, Spirit? Let's see. Heart chakra. Yeah, heart healing's happening right now, baby. Let's see. Let your past go. Guys, I can't stress it enough. You're not there anymore. They can't hurt you anymore. You're not going to be taken advantage of again. Those people are ghosts in your world. You got to let them cross over into their side while you are crossing over into your future. Your heart is begging to open up. It is begging to heal. And this healing is going to let you step and see your life purpose. That's where the door is going to open. Your door is going to open and you are going to step into purpose, into life, into mission, into everything. And the door is going to slam behind you. And I want you to throw that key away because you cannot go into the past. You cannot live there. You're not welcome there. You have moved on and it's time for you to step into life. I love you all so much. I hope this resonated. Let me know if it did or did not. Book your own personal reading. Check the description on the side how to do that. Find me on any social platform. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I can't wait to see where tomorrow brings us. I can't wait to see where the timeless brings us. Let me know how this resonated. I love you all so much. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Mwah. I don't know. Bye.